Tesla faces a what now moment. For years, even to its most ardent critics, the mission at Tesla seemed pretty clear. Advance clean energy through electric vehicles and their related ecosystems, while eventually building up to a day when cars could fully drive themselves. The last part is why the company is valued so highly, more like a tech company than the car companies usually poorly regarded by Wall Street. And investors and longtime fans alike gave CEO Elon Musk's many idiosyncrasies, let's go with that, a pass for all the value he delivered. But in 2024, the stock price is down, doubts about its ability to deliver on AI are mounting. And even Musk seems to have changed his tune on the urgency of confronting climate change. What's even happening at Tesla these days? That kicks off this Monday edition of Critical Materials, our morning industry news roundup. Also on deck today, Waymo gets torched, literally in this case, and if you want a company where cracks are really starting to show, look at Nissan. Let's dig in. Tesla's direction gets new questions from investors, fans alike. Let me start with a few caveats. First, I don't think it's wise to underestimate Tesla, ever. Even with an aging lineup of cars sans Cybertruck, which has its own challenges, it's still far ahead of most other competitors in EVs, software and batteries. And it's in the middle of a stock price slump in part because it's scaling up to build a potentially game-changing cheap EV, something I think it's uniquely positioned to do. Unlike a lot of Wall Street types who want immediate, endless returns, I think that's an understandable and necessary ramp-up. But there are bigger questions to be asked now about Tesla's direction, and as always, they are inextricably tied to Musk. This comes from Wall Street Journal reporter Tim Higgins, who authored my favorite book on Tesla to date, asking what the company's all about these days. Emphasis mine below. But lately, Musk sounds less urgent about climate change. And last month, Musk threw investors a curveball. That bright AI future he has talked about for so long? Well, he doesn't feel comfortable doing it at Tesla after all, unless he gets another giant payday that gives him more control. Such threats immediately raise an existential question for Tesla investors. What makes the company special in a world where Musk doesn't see climate change as a near-term risk and is wavering on his commitment to pursue AI at Tesla? Shares of Tesla, which have already valued the company well beyond any other mere carmaker, have fallen more than 20% this year through Friday, while other tech giants, such as Microsoft and Nvidia, have seen huge gains fueled by excitement around their work in AI. Tesla has long chased full autonomy, though it has yet to deliver there, certainly, but just recently it's positioned itself as this AI company. But the promises tend to work fine when the stock price is super high. Lately, that has not been the case. Its market cap losses have totaled those of entire car companies this year. And Musk has shocked many longtime fans by downplaying the risk of climate change in the near term as he rails against environmental, social and governance (ESG) initiatives on X, the social media platform that commands so much of his attention now. But as always, the big promises are just around the corner. That future, in Musk's telling, involves humanoid robots, dubbed Optimus, that he says Tesla is working to develop, using the technology behind its driverless cars. Optimus, obviously, is a very new product, an extremely revolutionary product. And something that I think has the potential to far exceed the value of everything else at Tesla combined, Musk told analysts in January. I think, he added, we've got a good chance of shipping some number of Optimus units next year. What is Tesla all about these days, especially as auto industry competitors settle in for the long haul in the EV race? Source. Reposted and summarized from Patrick George at Inside EVS.